windstorm that hit Sandema and its surroundings in the Bulsa North District here in the Upper East region yesterday has caused massive damage to 2 dormitory blocks of the Sandema Technical School. I can report that the windstorm not only destroyed student properties, but heavily destroyed the 2 buildings. Concrete pillars were pulled down by the storm, and the entire roof has been removed. I'm here, and I've gone around, and I can report that it was a massive destruction. I've spoken to school authority, precisely the headmaster, and he has told me he got the information somewhere around 10 p.m. yesterday after students started rushing out of the 2 dormitories and screaming at the top of their voices. He says the destruction has brought a huge challenge on the school, which already has problems or issues with accommodating the high number or the large number of students. He says over 200 boys have been affected by the disaster, and the school is making arrangements to see if they can fix them somewhere in the other dormitories. He says today academic work would somewhat be affected, but the school authority is doing the best it can to make sure that the misfortune does not affect the smooth running of the school.
Question, I have to thank God for the lives of our dear students. Actually, it was something that happened and we least expected that. Because if you look at this disaster, if you say that we have not encountered serious casualties, you wouldn't believe. I think you've seen it yourself when you entered the rooms. You saw it. So first of all, I want to thank God for the lives of our dear students. And before I answer your question, it is true that yesterday we experienced heavy storm in the night around 11:40. I was there when the senior master called me and said some few students ran to his place, reporting that something serious has happened to their dormitory. They even said that the story building collapsed. So I told him that I don't believe, maybe it's the roof. So when we came around, we realized that some of the beams and blocks fell on the students' bed and on their backs. But we thank God, like I said, we thank God for their lives because we have not had any serious casualties. Though we have some few students who are still in the hospitals. Yesterday in the night, we took them there. Some, they dressed their wounds and we brought them back, but others are still in the hospital. Now we don't know where we are going to accommodate these students. So we are pleading with philanthropists, government to come to our aid and come and roof the place for us so that the students can be accommodated, stay peacefully and then learn their books. So this is what we are asking of government and then other philanthropists. They should come to our aid. If not, we don't know how we are going to accommodate the students. For the meantime, what we have done is we are going to see how we can adjust some of the rooms for them to use. But we have one block that is one part of it, some few rooms are there. We are going to see how we can accommodate them there. Other things were kept in those rooms. We have to see how we can remove those things and then let them go there. But they will go and join their colleagues in other houses. I think that is the intervention we have done now. But that one will not help us. You know, students, they are normal things. Their uniforms, their chop boxes and mattresses, all the mattresses are wet. Their chop boxes, their food, their books and everything are destroyed by the storm and then the water. And for the students, I can't tell you the number because there are many. Because this thing affected 2 houses, Rollins House and Liman, Azantundo. Rollins House and Azantundo. So the students are many. All the students that are staying at the top are more than 200.
All right, so I'm going around the dormitory blocks and I'm trying as much as possible to show some of the damages with my camera. And if you look behind me, these are all dormitory, dorms that have been destroyed by the windstorm. Quite a number of students have been injured. A lot of them have been injured and have been rushed to the hospital where they are currently being attended to.
My name is Aluin Awoniye Daniel, and I'm the Azantino House Prefect. Yesterday, that was after preps. We were lying down, and then when the storm came, we were lying down outside. When the storm came, we entered. And then when it was raining, I hear one student shouting that ran for her life. That is those who were on top. So I got up, and when I got up, all the students that were on top, some of them were running to a champon house. So because at that particular time it was very serious, so there's nothing you can do. So but we waited, and when it was over, we now identified some of the distance. People with job buses were broken, and then some were injured, and then even uniforms and mattresses were wet.
My name is Abbas Alain. I'm permanently from Lima House. Yesterday we were all around when this thing happened. It was very bad to see some of our houses broken down. And much to the point, some of our students were badly wounded and we were asked to take them to hospital. So we are pleading to the local government and those people to come to our aid and help us now. Because currently, I'm not sure we can bear this. So we are pleading with the government to come and help us now before it's too late.
But the school authority is doing the best it can to make sure that the misfortune does not affect the smooth running of the school. He appealed for support. He appealed to government and other benevolent societies to come to the aid of the school by assisting them putting the structure back in shape. For Ghana Web TV, my name is Sinela Castro, reporting from Sandema in the Bulsa North District of the Upper East Region.